another episode of the World of Arkonis. DM Vince sitting here to my right is
David playing Yumi.
Jacob playing Akio Steelfang.
Corey playing Steve.
so where we pinky up, yes. Every time. I can't wait till Sarah comes and hears this.
No.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be great.
Well,
And I like to see it like transition over to the Marvel game.
Yeah.
No, there's
George
no
Hall,
Pinky
okay?
George. There's
Pinky
no
George.
Pinky George.
Anyway, and it goes into the Shadowrun
I just
game.
want her to feed into it.
Oh, she
because
will.
you know she will.
Yeah, she probably will.
Oh, yeah, she
Yeah.
will. She laughed a lot at the phrase Pinky Steve.
Oh, she finally listened?
She's been listening. She's been catching up.
Good.
Cool. Now she'll hear this conversation too.
Yep.
Boo.
Yeah, be careful with Steve. He's not what he seems. Anyway. Run from Steve. So last we left off, you found the Goblin Cave. You were in there. You fell in a pit. You were about to jump across Steve using your athletics for once.
Acrobatics.
And acrobatics. I apologize. Athletics is the cat. And the cat takes 4 points of damage as he vomits.
Of course.
And that number goes down here. So okay. Old Humi feels fine. And let's do this jump. It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it's only 6 feet.
Old
Yeah,
Jimmy,
I mean, it's only
you
6
can help me
feet.
out.
Basically, just as long as I don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Or really
Yeah, you
low.
help him.
I have +7, so.
Okay.
Because if I fall on the spikes again, I'm dead.
So, yeah, that's like 24.
You leap over with glee.
Glee, do I do a little pose? Kind of.
You could.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, you're across.
I'm across. I guess I'll untie the rope and
There's
throw it back.
Some vomit on the rope. Wait, you what?
Well, no, I mean,
You throw the rope back.
no, I mean, I'll.
That's what you said you did.
My bad. Just
Toss
toss
it
it back.
Why did you do that?
You could probably reach over there.
6 feet. I'd have to kind of like gently.
Caress the rope over.
Yeah.
The rope has some vomit on it from the cat vomiting on the rope.
Okay, here you go. Come on, guys. What am I supposed to do with the rope? Just
Okay.
hold it?
Then we're going to climb
case we
down and then
fall.
go and climb back up.
First, I'm
okay.
going to make sure everything on my backpack is sealed and secure, and I'm going to toss it over the pit.
That's a hell of a bomb coming down. Okay.
Steve, you
I'm
might
going to
want to
step
take cover.
back.
Yeah.
I kind of know what's in there.
Give me a strength roll, please.
All right.
Not very high.
No, it's 9.
Okay, so you toss it up in the air and it falls into the pit onto a spike. And there's a big hole in your backpack now. Some of the
Spilling money.
gold that you had is all across the pit.
Of course.
We'll
All right.
say 10% of the gold you had is across the pit.
So, like,
18.
yeah.
Steve doing math for everybody.
Well,
Ah, crap. All right, well, I'm going to jump over the pit first.
you're going to
I-
jump over the pit?
Oh, yeah.
I thought the whole point of him jumping over the rope was you guys were going to climb down and climb back up.
Oh.
No, I want to see him jump. Let's see what happens.
By all means, jump.
All right, fine. I'm going to
Use your
go
athletics.
down there. I'll get my backpack, try and mend
Duct
it.
tape
I
it up.
guess, or after. Yeah. I guess after I come back up, so.
All right, so you pull your backpack off the spike. There's a giant hole in it. A few more gold pieces fall out.
That's fine.
We'll say another 5.
All right.
And 1 platinum piece falls out.
Oops. There's
That
one of
means-
those platinums.
Yeah, that's true. You admitted
Y'all
you had
already know.
We already
30.
know he's trying to give me platinum. But
That's right. You never took the platinum.
No.
I never
He
did.
just vomited in your face. That's all in return.
And on the platinum, I mean, it's.
He's like, take this
Yes.
I'm like handing it to him, and it's got like just pound of puke on it.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. So it's 11 pounds.
I did not take the platinum. Thank you.
Fine. So you're going to go across or climb up now?
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of tie your backpack together so it's somewhat held.
Yeah.
Old Humi?
I'll climb down and climb up.
All right. You don't want to toss your backpack?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't think that through.
Well, I'm kind of. Well, no, I'm not going to say anything.
No, please, say something. No, please. Out of character, what were you going to
Okay.
say?
How much does he weigh with his backpack plus his body? My strength is I'm only at +2 strength. Can I lift him out of the pit?
He's climbing. You're just holding the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you were pulling him up.
No.
No, but I'd still have to be holding. He's like 400 pounds. I mean, each platinum was 10. How many do you have? You only gave up what, 4?
No, I gave up like 10.
Because stack of platinum on this
So
side
that's
of the pit.
still 260 pounds for the platinum alone.
And there's 2 shiny red rubies
Actually,
in the pit.
no, it's down to 22. So
Oh, so 220 pounds. My bad.
Cat's struggling.
mm-hmm.
But the greed overwhelms the pain
Common
of
sense.
the pain
Oh
of the
wait, and
encumbrance.
I lost another platinum piece. So let's knock
Oh, he's
that
down to
one more.
21.
Yeah. Blackjack.
Actually,
Woo!
I'm going to grab one of those red rubies.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in a pouch with
Okay.
an arrow. I want to see if that ever disappears. Is it just money or does it disappear everything? Because that could be handy.
Yeah, we could just put it in a sack with Steel Fang here and he'd be gone forever.
Exactly. Problem solved.
Or we could get rid of Pinky Steve.
Everybody loves Pinky Steve.
No.
Don't want to kill the legend, dude.
Fan favorite.
Yes, because no one has wrote in about it, so. Write in, people. Let them know you love Pinky Steve. Meanwhile, back at Steve's house, Sarah, write a letter for me. Pretend to be
I
Arasa.
wouldn't do that. I would just pose as somebody else and send it to you anonymous. Jeez, wouldn't get her involved.
The only emails I've received for the show so far are about Jacob, actually.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
No, they were they liked his character. They liked old Hume.
I'm not surprised.
And you weren't really around in the beginning.
You really weren't around in the beginning.
Yeah.
I know. Not a surprise I wasn't here to me.
And that they have trouble hearing Ulfric.
Yeah, some people had trouble hearing, but we fixed that part.
Yeah.
Well, while it's on.
Well, no, that was old Hume's fault. And then we had that giant hiatus because we didn't play for a while.
Yeah.
So, but now we're back on a regular schedule.
Yeah, I'm glad we're through the holidays because, God,
Yeah.
that was a beating.
Anyway,
Back to the game.
so you move forward a few more feet, and to the left of you or to the north would be a door. To the right of you or the south would be a hallway to continue down, or going straight to the east ahead of you. Which way would you like to go?
I'm a little door shy at the moment.
Okay, so what are you thinking, old Hume?
Follow the left wall.
Hmm?
It's always a good idea.
So you're going to the door.
To the door, what I just said.
Then the right wall. Your choice.
I like it. Let's go right wall.
God damn it, I have to erase that. Okay.
Well, so is for the pit of despair.
No, you guys suffered some despair from that pit.
Mm-hmm. I was talking about a brand new one.
So you head to the right, which is south, and the pathway branches to your west or your east. So right to your right and then to your left. The left way bends around the corner and continues into a room. The right way continues down a dark hallway.
Want to see what's in the room?
I stick to the right
Really?
because then we can get back.
Fine.
All right. Heading down the
Good thing old
pathway.
Hume can tell us exactly where we went.
Yeah, pretty much. There's some paintings on the wall, but they're paintings of various battles, things like that, but they're haphazardly put up.
Like plunder.
Yeah. You travel into this room, and it goes into a smaller room, and there is a treasure chest in this room by itself against the wall. Looks very dusty and old.
So
Why is the treasure chest scaring me?
it's scaring me too, and I shouldn't be scared by it. But after everything, I'm a little shy of it. Can anyone check it for traps? Or
You have no rogue, and you have...
I know
I could look real hard at it.
we had a rogue. Yeah. I mean, just a perception or an investigation. Maybe that'll pull up.
It's
Something.
going to be a really hard check, but try.
All right.
Okay. I'll roll my perception. This will be fun.
Yeah, I'll roll my perception too.
Oh.
Actually, probably be an investigation, I'm thinking. But no, we'll go perception.
Doesn't matter, right?
Well, investigation gives me a +1.
What'd you roll?
16.
Nope, don't see anything. No, you don't see anything. Yumi? You want to try looking?
16.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Open. I'm not gonna open it. I'm a little weak right now.
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
Oh yeah, speaking of.
Oh yeah,
10 points.
The damage.
That will at least put me back in the fighting position.
And you take 4 more points of damage as you vomit on old Hume.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I mean, your fur's got to be covered in it too.
Oh yeah, it's matted in it. This armor is just
Is this thing
disgusting.
gonna wear off anytime soon?
Yeah, I have a dice counter here. Don't worry, buddy.
Seems to be acting a little long.
It's only a 6-sided dice that I'm counting down with. So
Yeah,
You rolled a 6, didn't you?
yes, I did.
I knew it.
okay.
The way you phrased it,
Very
made me know you
disgusting
rolled a
adventure.
6.
I phrasing did for you.
Phrasing, yes.
Treasure chest. It appears to have a big giant lock on it.
I think it needs some sort of key.
Or you could just bash it open.
Poke it with my staff.
It clangs back and forth.
All right.
I guess. You want to try and break it open? Or you just want to leave it be for now.
I'd say leave it be for now.
All right.
I say break it open.
Of course you do.
They outnumbered you though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Okay, so he's gonna bash it apparently.
Yeah,
I'm stepping back.
far
Strength.
into the room.
Got it. 15. Yeah, 20. Modify 20.
All right, roll your damage, please.
Damage. What am I rolling my damage with?
I'm assuming you're using your sword to bash it open, right? Like the flat end of the blade or something.
like
or-
the hilt, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Roll normal sword damage.
All right. 5.
Okay. The lock kind of moves and gets a little chink to it. Stop.
I didn't say anything.
It's
I
the way you were
apologize.
looking around after you said it. Like,
'Cause
oh
I-
my god, did they hear what I said?
Yeah, I think I just realized what I said, and I apologize to everybody listening.
I tried my hardest. To
There's a
say-
chink in the lock there. How's that?
I don't know. That could still be taken
That's
pretty bad.
still not good. How about a piece of the lock was?
There's a
knocked
chunk
out?
missing from the lock.
Yes.
Boom. There you go.
Sorry about that. I wasn't doing it to be offensive. I just didn't think about it.
Yeah, I know. But we got
You
it.
would say a chink is out of the lock. That's how you would say it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
You
just
use
saying.
kink, but
A kink?
No, it's chink. There's a chink in your armor.
I know. But people don't say
We're-
chink anymore.
Oh,
so
I'm just
I
rolling
say
the
kink.
We're just spending too much time on this job.
Yeah.
Move on.
Fine. Political commentary gone.
Yeah. So I'm going to I
Put
guess-
another chink in the lock.
Yes, I'm gonna bash it again.
Okay. So is this the third time you're doing it because you're the second time you were trying to hide there?
No, I was just rolling for roll.
Oh,
'cause I was
okay.
bored.
He was
this
bored.
one didn't roll any better, so yeah, it's like a 4, I guess 5, 6, 7, 8.
The lock repairs itself. No, I'm just kidding. No, nothing. It just moves around a little bit.
I wish I had mending just to screw with them.
That'd be awesome.
Do I do it one more time?
That's up to you.
One more. One more. Third time's the charm, right? Nope. Third time's not the charm.
The lock just bounces back and forth, laughing, mocking you.
Whatever. I'll leave it be for now.
Okay.
Yumi, make sure you mark this in your head.
Got it.
Don't tell a dog to mark this.
And old Hume goes over there and pees on it.
Of course.
You're not a dog right now. You're
No.
old
No.
Hume.
I squat on it and mark it.
Oh. So she walks over, pulls down her pants, and marks it, and then says, "There you go."
All right then.
The hallway continues down to. You have to turn around at this point, so to the east. Do I continue or go back?
Continue.
Continue. Yeah.
Heading to the east, you could go back to the north, or you could head into a little room where you see a reflective pool in it.
Ooh,
It's shiny, isn't it?
it's reflective.
I think our decision's already been made.
As the cat's already walking into the
Yeah.
room. You guys are like, shiny pool. I guess we're going into the room.
I'm like, shiny pool. I don't want to actually touch the water. I just want to look at it.
You could see your reflection in it. It's about the size of this table. So what is this, a diameter of like 8 feet maybe or something? Or
Yeah, it's 8 feet by.
Start making faces in the water.
and you look just the same back. The water looks clean, which is unusual. It feels very warm, like it might be a natural spring. Looks very inviting.
I bet it does. It looks totally inviting. This water is so inviting.
No, it's not touching its own self. It's like the water hand comes up and goes, "Oh, baby." I mean, you look at your reflection, you see how disgusting you look. Oh, speaking of which, you take 2 points of damage as you vomit into the water.
Well, it's not so clear anymore.
While he's vomiting, I push him in.
Okay.
What the?
You're a cat. I couldn't help it.
I feel so betrayed right now.
He's just cleaning you. That's all.
You were looking so dirty and matted.
I feel
You
so
needed
betrayed.
You were
needed a
starting
good
to
bath.
look like old homie Humie.
Save versus Constitution, please.
Of course. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay.
22, sorry.
So you don't swallow any of the water, thankfully. But
Does it
You-
clean me?
no. You take 11 points of damage as you're burning now.
So I'm almost dead.
You should get out of that water. Why'd you get in there?
You cannot see the evil look he just got.
Shove him in.
Well, you got to get out first.
You gotta get out first.
I get out and then shove him in.
Your healer?
Okay.
He gets to resist, right?
I
As
can
he-
see this one coming.
Yeah, you kind of can. So you get a dex save.
Nope. 1.
All right, Constitution save as you fall into the water. And
8.
ooh, so there's more damage. 7 points of damage. You also feel very sick and take another 2 points of damage. Yay, another counter. And you start feeling better from that sickness now.
I'm going to take another healing
Does he
potion.
feel better from the sickness or from the fact he shoved him in the water?
Probably both.
Yeah, at this point.
It's a very vindictive cat.
Mischief managed.
All right.
Do you get out of the water?
Yes, I'll get out of the water. And I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration on myself so I don't feel sick anymore.
Okay. You're fine.
You done that for me when I was poisoned?
Nope.
It lasted so long, I didn't want to waste a slot on it.
You may not. It's like, this is okay. Let's all take a deep breath.
We need to see how long it lasts. Now I know. Poisons last quite a while.
Everybody
so
roll
I'll use it.
perception since you've spent so much time looking at this pool.
4.
10.
20.
Damn. You, kitty cat, notice something shiny and gold on the bottom of this pool. It's a gold gem.
Oh no, I don't think I can survive this damn thing though. Oh no. I'm like hemming and hawing and I'm pointing. Steve, look. Down there.
You look and you see a shiny gold gem
Wow, that's shiny.
in the bottom of the middle of the pit.
In the bottom of the middle of the poison pool, the painful pool.
You should get it.
I'll pass.
But you can go in and get it. You have enough health.
You can go in and get it.
No, because I'll die.
Win-win. You get a gem. I get to watch you die. Look, you got a rope. Go fishing.
Come forward, please.
How deep is the pool?
You guess probably 10 feet. Guess.
Yes. To me.
I'm just going to leave that there. I'm not tempted by shiny things. Because they are painful.
Someone else is over here.
Hey,
yeah, but I have
control. Self-control.
I have to let it go.
It's fine.
Like, I'll give you a kitty treat when we get back, okay?
Uh-huh. Is it going to be about yay size?
Oh, holding up a pinky.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Otherwise, you'd
You
be
can always
fetching
put-
that gem again.
You can always push him back into the pool.
That's why I'm in a good mood, is because I'm not shoving him.
Okay, so moving on.
Moving on.
Yep.
After that fun little loss of health.
Woo!
But seriously, though, do you have any more healing stuff?
Seriously, though, help me out, man.
Are you healing anything or?
Yeah, I'll throw it on him. I did push him into it.
That
Not
could have
very
gone
well.
better.
Yep. Plus 5, so 7 points.
All right. It's gonna at least take me to 19 something. But yeah, 19 out of 41. All right.
So you go back around the bend, and you see you're back at that intersection again where the door was.
And the
or
other
you-
one goes to a room, right?
This was the room that you were going into.
Oh, I thought he went down the corridor. All right, let's go down the corridor, I guess.
No, he said right, stay right. So
Stay
you
right.
went right.
We are staying right
No.
So
the
you could
door
go
will be the
right?
last thing.
So you can go to the right, or you can go straight forward.
to the right. There's no shiny things over there. We're going to the right.
But I like shiny things.
I know you do. That's why we're going to the right.
The door has a shiny handle.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
All right, let's go.
Heading into this room, you see it splits to the left and to the right. There's some pillars holding this room up. Inside the middle of the room, there's a giant bonfire, which you didn't notice from before. It was just lit.
Just
So there are things in here.
There are things in here, yes.
can we see these things?
Yes, you see them. There's a bunch of goblins in here. They're dancing around this.
I'm guessing they didn't hear the horn from earlier.
I guess not.
They
Or-
seem to be ignoring you for some reason.
Well, because we're sneaky and they don't notice us.
Just come in. Daddy's home.
How many are there?
6.
You want me to pull out my bow again? See what I can do?
I don't have a ton of hit points.
Actually,
I'm
they
worried
all
about this.
stop. And they look at Steve.
What?
And they attack.
Steve? Steve was just relaxing, joking.
For some reason, I thought they were going to all stop, look at you, and hold up their pinkies.
That's what I thought too.
No.
They'd just be like this, nodding their heads with the pinky and then charging.
They wouldn't
Steve.
charge. They'd leave Steve alone.
You
if
are the
that's
great
case.
Steve, the biggest one of all.
I think I can just leave the dungeon now.
The Legend of Steve, Part 2. Steve lives on. That's the name of it.
Oh, that's great stuff.
So, you want to roll initiative, Steve?
5.
I get to go first.
Great.
Great.
So they all run, and they attack Steve.
Yay.
Well, you can take the more hits. So.
And all 3 of them miss
Ha!
so far.
That's good.
There's 2 more, right? Or,
Wow, you lucked out.
wow, really? You dodged all 6?
Yeah.
I got high dex, baby.
Jesus.
They seem to just go directly for Steve, ignoring the 2 of you.
Okay.
But it's Steve's turn.
Why the hate? Well, they can't hear me, but whatever.
They can hear you. You said, why the hate? They just don't know what you said.
Okay, yeah, they hear and yeah, screw it. I'm swinging at the nearest one. Why not?
I'm a fire my laser.
14.
That hits.
Yay!
Nice.
5 damage.
5 damage. Oh, that one's hurt badly.
Wow.
Just goblins.
It's rare for me to do well, so you know.
New round, new initiative.
Wait, I didn't go, and I don't think Old Hume went either.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to go after.
David's giving me that weird look now.
You got to smile. All right, go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Something's
Yeah,
up,
I was
guys.
a little warned by that, but I mean, it is true. So he may just be trying to spook us. I don't know. I'm gonna go after. Are they all engaged on Steve?
All of them.
So I get advantage, right?
No.
No. Okay.
No, only he gets it for the pack tactics was all he was getting.
Oh, that's why. Not just because their back was turned. All
Not
right.
because he gets advantage.
All
Because
right. Well, I'm gonna choose one out of the back and hit him.
I think flanking, you do get advantage, though.
I am flanking him.
All right, sure.
+1.
Yay. That was good. 18.
Well, that's a hit.
Yeah. No crit, unfortunately, but let's see what we do for damage. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
No, you killed that one.
Yay.
Direwolf and attack. 18 plus mods, so I assume that hits.
Yeah.
7.
Points of damage?
Yeah, that's the damage. 7.
Okay, he's hurt. Initiative?
Be me.
2.
4.
You go.
All right. Attack the next goblin.
You still get your advantage.
Yep. They both rolled 5. Are you kidding me?
Johnny 5 alive.
Oy vey.
Old Huey go.
That's an 18 plus mods.
Same guy?
so- Yeah, why not? Take him out.
Finish him.
And he's dead. 6 plus mod.
No, he comes back to life.
All right.
He's a skeleton goblin.
Okay. Oh, hey, he's bones. That's tasty.
Steve.
Steve will keep
Does that make
swinging
him
at the
Jesus
one
if he
for
came
the
back to
swung at.
I don't think so.
Except I don't think a 10 hits.
Nope.
It's a zombie.
Zombie Jesus.
The goblins go, and there is 3, 4 left. They attack Steve.
Of course. As is proper.
3 of them missed.
One did not, though.
Well, I do have a high AC.
I didn't roll the 4th one yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
I only have 3 20s.
It's 18.
Oh, wow. That's much higher than mine.
That one missed.
Because you're
Steve has been lucking out.
Steve is lucky Steve. Well, for now.
Initiative goes to old Huey.
6.
Go.
Attack 1. 20.
Natural?
Yep.
Gamble?
You gonna gamble it?
I really don't need to. These things are goblins.
Yeah, go with the
It's
double,
always fun to gamble, though.
Yeah, until you roll a 1.
Yeah, it's true.
like I've done twice.
So 6. So 20. Plus the mod. So yeah.
He explodes.
Yeah.
Steve?
We're all just like, I didn't know you could do
I guess I
that.
swing again at the one I missed.
That was just me.
Ooh, modified 20.
He coats the room.
I'm guessing that hits.
Yep.
He's a fine mist.
So it does 6 damage.
Dead. Jacob?
All right. How many more are there?
There is 2.
All right. I'm going to go. They have a back turn to me still. All right. Go after one of them. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That does hit.
Awesome. And are we on an initiative advantage?
Actually, you are.
Yeah.
Yes. So this will do crit. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16.
It's dead.
Yeet.
Another goblin explodes. Yay!
Yay.
How many are left?
1.
Old Huey.
He already went.
Here we win. It's,
Yeah, I
it's
started
the
it.
one goblin's turn.
Yeah, he's going to attack Steve.
I know.
Of course.
Steve's popular.
Wait.
Oh, you're pulling out the special die.
Special die.
Is this the one that's weighted just right?
Sanded down to perfection.
8. Damn.
All that production.
All that
for an
production,
8.
and he missed. Initiative will now go to Steve.
The dice are capricious.
4.
I could have a chance.
You got a good chance here.
Now 3.
All right. Swing.
Steve misses.
Yeah, he does. Roll a
Jacob?
3.
Yeah. Rolling at advantage.
Jacob misses.
I rolled 2 3s.
Yep, Jacob missed.
Old Huey misses.
No.
18.
Damn. Oh.
10.
All right, he's dead.
Some very nasty goblins.
I know. They really didn't like you very much.
No, they didn't. But do they have
Obviously,
anything
they
on?
haven't heard of your legend,
Not yet.
but they will.
The other legend, Lucky Steve.
You find 6 silver pieces.
Do you guys want some silver pieces? You know what?
No.
You guys don't want some
Not
silver
especially.
pieces.
How
know
about you
what?
take the silver?
They're all yours.
I'm just gonna hold on to this.
Since you don't want our superstitious voodoo money.
It's not voodoo. It's just evil.
So what else is in the room?
Okay,
Yes.
so there is a large painting in this room. And the picture is of Steve.
What?
Meh.
standing with one foot on a chair, looking up into the sky.
Huh.
Why do I have a
And in the background, you can see someone standing like this.
no? No.
No. It is a picture of Steve.
It's a picture of Steve.
Yes.
What?
A crudely drawn picture of you.
Crudely drawn picture.
Interesting.
There is also a hallway out of this room across the room, and there's also a door to the right.
Through the door?
And a giant bonfire, right? You want to go through another door?
Yeah.
I say the door.
All right. We'll go to the door.
All right. So you go to this door, and it actually is locked when you try to open it.
Well, we have someone who loves to bash stuff down.
Mm-hmm. So I guess I will.
Strength check it, buddy.
All right. See what I can do to this bad boy here. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Roll your damage.
Yeah. I forget, what's my damage on these?
Just
bastards?
actually just roll a d4
Okay.
and add your strength modifier.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Where's our roll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. You put a nice giant crack in the door, and it starts to break apart. And it falls to pieces. In this room, you see it's a lavishly built room. It's actually really clean in here. And you see a person chained to the wall, a woman.
Who are you?
She's not conscious.
Oh.
On the floor, you see a human. Looks like he's dead.
Can we tell why he died?
He looks very familiar.
Can I try and remember who he is?
You go closer, you see it's Dolan.
Guys, get in here.
Okay. I'm here.
Well, you didn't say you'd come in the room yet.
That is true.
I bashed down the door and I come in. I'm like, oh, looking
Yeah.
at all this stuff.
That
I'm
is
"Get in
true.
here.
You see a woman chained to the wall, and you see it's a really nice looking bedroom. And you see a dead. Well, you don't know who.
I
it
don't know
is.
who he is. No.
You know who it is. It's Dolan.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead.
Hughie. Look. It's Dolan.
He's a wolf.
I forgot you were a wolf, okay?
He just goes. Grrr.
I forgot. All right.
Well, while they're
Right?
doing their little thing, I'm gonna look around. What else is there? Anything
Ugh.
else?
I'm going to search Dolan.
He has 25 gold on him.
Who wants this gold? Here. You.
Fine, I got like nothing. Why not? I'll take.
Oh,
25
that you
gold.
take.
It's not haunted. It's
You
not
should,
magical.
you should slip a gem in there.
I really should. One silver.
I will
gem.
examine everything very, very closely.
It looks like 25 pieces of crown.
What if I just
gold.
slip it into his backpack at some point?
What,
I'd have to not notice, but yes.
You could do that, yeah.
I thought about doing the same thing to you.
Uh-huh. I do have
but I
sleight of hand.
resisted. I do too.
Yeah. You probably have better than I do.
Yes. So. Oh yeah, it's Dex. It went up too when my
Yep.
Dex went up.
All your skills there. Won't.
Yeah. Okay.
And you notice a woman chained to the wall. She's unconscious. She's just wearing a ripped up dress.
Okay.
Well, let's.
She looks like she was probably beaten.
Well,
Guess-
can we get her down?
Yeah, easily.
Okay.
You unshackle her. She's not really like
It's not
lock
like
shackled.
locked in. She just kind of held up. Kind of.
No, it's shackled, but you could see you can pull the pin. and-
Oh. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Anybody have any smelling salts or?
There's a smelling salt right there. Old Hughie.
Yeah.
Well,
Old Hughie,
it's a dog.
put your hand up under her
Oh,
nose.
Just
front
start
of her
licking.
nose.
Start licking her face.
Yeah. There you go. That's what dogs do.
No, please don't hurt me.
Who are you?
My name's Cassandra.
We're not gonna hurt you. Don't worry.
She looks at the wolf was licking her in the face.
Don't worry, it's a friendly wolf.
Gets a little scared.
It's fine. It's
Sees a
friendly.
giant cat.
Don't worry. She's a good girl.
Okay.
She said, "Oh, Steve." She holds up her pinky.
Yes, I am Steve.
She comes over and gives you a big hug. Thank you for rescuing me.
It was my pleasure.
Remember to spread this. The legend of Steve must
let's
continue
not.
to grow.
Let's
Absolutely.
just keep this on the down low. But
She says,
so
"Thank you, Steve, for rescuing me. I was trapped down here. They stole me from Lakegate.
Who stole you?
The ogre."
The ogre. We saw an ogre.
That's that big dude we
we
saw.
saw an ogre earlier.
Did he say why?
I didn't understand what he was saying. He kept punching me and asking me things, but I don't know what he was saying.
She doesn't
wow.
speak ogre. Okay.
So I'm surprised he's not here.
He'll probably be here shortly. So
why don't we hightail it out? Get you to safety.
Hold on.
Yes.
She said, under the bed over there, there's a trap door. In that trap door, there's something in there that he keeps taking out and looking through and then putting back. Like he's making sure it's still there.
oh, let's go see what it is.
All right. Under the bed, you said? Just shove the bed aside.
Just, yeah, kind of, you can actually throw the bed aside. All right.
I mean, just kind of slide it to the side, and then.
Yeah, okay. You At that point, you see like a false.
Yeah. Just see what's there. All right. Look inside.
You see it's a sack.
Phrasing.
Yep.
I knew as soon as I said that, I would hear that.
Yeah.
Inside this bag,
Thank you.
you see 12 red rubies.
Oh my God, no. Oh, but all the stuff came back to here with the rubies.
What all stuff?
Like, okay, remember how I found the silver things?
Uh-huh.
So I also found some ruby things, and they actually take away. Like, if you put something into a bag and then you put it with the rubies, it disappears.
Yeah, old Hume told me.
That's what I'm talking about then. Why are you saying, huh?
Because we found a bag of red rubies. You're like, it all makes sense now.
It does.
He just went Christopher Lloyd on you.
It's like, what? How does this make
Great
sense?
Scott!
Like, it must be transporting the stuff to the bag or something like that, and he's just taking out the stuff as the rubies transported in. That'd be my guess.
That's a nice theory. Would you like to test it? You have a red ruby.
It takes a little bit to go, but
Well, then why don't you hold
could.
on to this bag?
It's not heavy.
I don't want the rubies.
Well,
I don't trust them. I mean, okay. Well, we could carry it with us, I guess, but I got a lot to carry already. Steve.
Steve's full. Thank you.
No, you should be able to carry it just fine.
It's not heavy at all.
Just
Fine.
tie it to
I
your
will
belt.
tie the bag to my belt or whatever.
Just keep it separate from your stuff.
Yes. Very separate.
It's like maybe 5 pounds.
Okay.
Maybe.
That doesn't. I mean, I'm not anywhere near encumbered like these people.
I'll say this. It's
I'm
5
whimpering
pounds
and just
for
shaking
now.
my head no.
Yeah, he's a.
Yeah, I'm going.
That's why I think you should hold this. Fine. Fine. I will hold on to the bag.
Fine, you
Death.
tie it to your belt.
If anything happens to me, you guys.
Steve dies. Set death saving throw number 1. The Legend of Steve ends here.
Somebody threw in a hole in a bag of holding
God,
into the
yeah.
rubies.
Okay, so we have the bag now. Now let's get you to safety, ma'am.
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
People call me Cassie.
People call me Steve.
I know.
They call you Pinky Steve.
Just Steve.
She actually walks up to you and slaps you.
Ooh,
Me?
spicy.
She says, "Don't you insult the great Steve." Just because he has a small thing like this and holds up a pinky doesn't mean he's less of a man.
Oh, God, it's not the
You're
legend of
right.
Steve. It's the sorrow of Steve.
You're right. You're
Ooh, that's
totally
even a
right.
better title for this episode.
I'm sorry. I apologize, ma'am. Well, let's get you to safety.
Yes, let's get you to safety.
The Sorrow of Steve. That actually sounds so much better.
It really does.
Yeah. This actually turned into a Steve arc.
It kind of did.
No, this is not a Steve arc.
No, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. We're learning a lot about you, and I enjoy that.
Does anybody
fact.
have a sword I could have
that you could have?
to use to defend myself?
Oh, I could give you my wakizashi. You think you can handle it?
She looks at it.
What did the goblins have?
Nothing.
Nothing. They were just literally just like scratching.
You
Okay.
searched. There was nothing.
All right.
Someone got to them already. So I told you he's freaking quick.
Yep. As soon as the battle was over, he was looting.
You guys talk. He's like, I loot.
See, it's the same thing when like we play Baldur's Gate or any other game like that. He was the loot machine. Like I'm busy fighting. Then we finish the fight. I'm like, all right, now what do we want to do? He's already looted the entire room.
Well, there's hotkeys, to get stuff quicker, but doesn't matter. That's not the point. Point is, while they were talking, I was
Pressing the hotkey and getting all the loot.
Yeah.
Literally, you guys were like, well, okay, what about? He's like, I loot. I'm like, okay.
Same thing with divinity.
That's just what I do.
All right, she looks at the Wakasashi. She says,
It's like a sword.
Okay.
It's kind of a short sword.
She says, I could work with this.
Okay,
I'm a pretty good fighter.
good deal.
All right, let's go back to the entrance then. We do remember the way. Lead us, boy, girl.
Start running off.
You just run off.
Trotting off.
Yeah, we're gonna follow.
So you make your way back down the hallway. There's the pit.
Oh gosh, that thing again. Do we still have the?
We still have the rope.
The rope's on the ground in front of you.
Yeah. All right, let's set it up so
Set it up.
we can get over again.
She just does a double flip in the air and jumps to the other side and says, "Come on already." It's 6 feet.
That's fine.
You don't understand.
Boom.
We're
12.
a little heavy right now.
You're fine.
So
I just jumped.
You want to
across.
throw your backpack again?
no, I'm just gonna climb down with the rope and then climb back up on the other side.
There.
Who's gonna hold the rope for the other side?
Steve.
Oh, okay, Steve.
One moment, dear. Let me help these.
Do you need any help, Steve?
No. I'm the legend of Steve. But
I'm sorry, the legend of Steve.
thank you for the offer, but no, let's just get these idiots up.
I should have named her Danny just to get revenge.
No.
Yeah, you really should have.
Yes,
It's Cassie.
Cassie.
All right.
All right,
large,
Danny
can I
can
just,
come up
like,
later.
Step across it, pretty much.
You can
Wait,
hop.
you're a wolf. You might be able to actually.
You can just hop across
Yeah.
it. You don't have to roll.
Okay.
So yeah,
And
wolf
you climb
spots.
down, climb up.
Okay.
And you make your way back out to the entrance. And what do? Just let her go run wild in the wilderness?
Be like, well, no, ask her. Do
Well-
you know where you are? Do you know where you need to be?
I have no idea where I am. I have no home anymore.
Okay.
Lake Gate has been burned to the ground.
Yeah, we know.
Should we take her
saw
back
that.
to the capital?
I point her into the cave,
Oh,
meaning I don't want to leave the cave yet.
you're right.
Oh,
All right, so
looks like our dog doesn't want to go just yet.
She's such a nice little doggy. She starts petting you.
Mhm.
You gonna growl?
I allow it.
Okay.
I'm always in for a good scratching.
Ooh, she's like, what is this? I don't. She stops.
Pet a wild animal. That's your fault.
I'll just stick to Steve.
Okay, so are you safe waiting here? Are you okay waiting here while we look a little deeper in there?
Yes, leave a half-naked woman with just a sword to defend
Fine,
herself
fine.
outside
she
by
seems
herself.
fairly
Okay.
capable, though.
Tell you what, guys, we can come back. It's not that big a deal.
Or does she want to come with us? She seems to be.
She just got out of the cave where she was prisoner.
Yeah, but she seems to handle herself just fine. You know,
Called
double
revenge.
flip over the pit.
Okay, so you were held hostage for a while, beaten. You find 3 people that are strong, brave, and the legend of Steve is one of them. They protect you all the way out, and then you have no idea where to go. So where do you go? Where the safety is, even though it's a dangerous safety.
No. So we will take her back to the capital, and then we will return.
I don't think the old Hume wants to do that. He just kind of,
That's a
she
long
just
trip.
kind of sits down and nope. Literally, you could hear the nope through the woof.
I mean, what else is there to get in those caves?
Did you see anything while you were in there?
I saw he brought some type of box. It was some type of skull box. I don't know what it was.
Skull box?
It seemed pretty important to him.
I wonder where he keeps it because it's not in that bag.
I don't know, but I heard from a source there's a lot more rooms to check.
Okay. Well,
She speaks with animals.
Sources
too.
tell me.
if you're cool with it, we can go back in. If you want to come, you can. If not, you can just stay here. I'll leave it up to you. Your call. But apparently these two want to go back in. I don't know why.
We gotta find that skull box.
Really? The box of skulls a skull box that says I have to have it.
Rats
Yes.
I
never
feel
lie.
like the only sane person here.
That could be.
Rats never lie.
Yes, they're known for their honesty.
They are.
Not plague.
No. Well, both. I mean, hey.
All right, so
but they're honest plagues.
They are. It's an honest plague. They don't lie to you about it.
okay, so we're gonna go back in. Like I said, Cassandra, you can do as you see fit, whatever you
You
feel.
can't even get her name right.
Cassie.
I am bad with names, Cassie. That's Cassandra.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah, but
Cassandra,
yeah, Cassandra.
not Cassandra. There's no O in her name.
Cassie. Okay. So your call. If
I'm
you
starting
wanna
to think
come.
the Legend of Steve is just false.
so Cassie, we're about to do some probably dangerous things, including taking on that ogre. So it's up to you what you want to do, but just keep that in mind. That is probably going to be a thing.
Okay,
So you want to come with us, or you want to stay out here?
I'm going to come with you.
All right, back into the cave.
All right, let's see if we can find you some armor or something.
Yeah, she might be able to fit in some of the goblin armor. 'Cause she's really tiny. She's probably about 5 foot.
And we're at the
We're-
cave entrance, so can
there's
we
dead
check
goblins.
and see if one of those dead goblins she can fit in that armor?
She pulls off the armor pieces. It kind of fits over her chest area and part of her stomach, but it's a little bit of padding, I guess.
It's some basic protection.
She looks like a fantasy woman, basically.
How the armor is for every woman in every
play.
fantasy.
Yeah, I mean, even old Hume's starting to get a stiffy, even though she doesn't have a stiffy. Yeah, she kind of looks like the typical fantasy MMO chick now at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
She's not comfortable with it, but it's something. It's
Yeah.
better than having the robes that she had.
Yeah, better protection than what you had. So,
All right.
you ready?
Yeah.
So before we do this, guys, I need to get back some hit points. So I don't know if we want to take a brief rest and just kind of relax. She just got out of that. Maybe just take. a couple of-
Isn't Steve the leader of the group?
Well, more or less, but
No,
I like consensus. It's
No.
always good.
He is not.
The legends tell us otherwise.
I'm sure.
Don't listen to the legends; they're just stories. But this is a
Except for
group.
this.
We're a collective.
I
but
come
it
out
doesn't
of
matter.
beast form because I want to talk to her now.
It's
So what do these legends say?
no. Let us go back into the cave of death.
Okay, well, let's find a place to camp out. And then
I don't
we
need a
can have some
rest.
stories around the
Steve
fire.
is perfectly fine. Steve took no damage at all. Let us go.
We could even send a courier for Ulfric.
Well, now I'm sitting here and I'm pretty weak now, and I'm at a.
So wait, so
out of
so
animal
she's cool
shape
with
and-
you just being a chick just suddenly like that?
Steve and his companions, the wolf and the cat.
It's a world of
She
magic.
knows these things.
It's
These are part of the
real-
legends that you will hear about if we can't.
I don't think we have time for that.
It is dark.
It is dark.
See, I'm getting sleepy.
You've not cleared out this cave, and you're going to go camping and sleep.
Yes, you're gonna camp in front of the cave with the ogre
Who is somewhere
who
lurking?
is somewhere below.
He just wants to hear the legends. Is all he wants.
We'll do the legends another time. For now, let's take care of this immediate threat.
I think we should rest first before we do that, and he would have time to get his, fill of legends while we're
What
resting.
kind of rest? In front of a cave with bad guys in it.
The
Just
threat
a
is
short
still
rest.
present.
Just
Yeah,
something to get back some hit points.
yeah, short rest is 5 minutes.
Okay, that could work.
So use your second
So-
wind and then short rest.
No, you could use a hit die.
Hmm?
You could use your hit die. Short rest, you're allowed to use a hit die
Yeah.
up to your level and hit die. So you could
Yeah.
use all 4 if you want,
Okay.
Yeah, that's 4 now. That's
but
right.
then you can't use anything until you have a long rest. So
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and do that. What is my hit die? It's 10?
D10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is my 10?
Well, while we're resting,
it's 12.
tell us the legend of
There
Steve.
we go.
Please
Well-
don't.
Hang on.
I'm
Roll
embarrassed.
it.
I don't want that.
8.
Out of respect, I won't say anything.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Curse you, Steve.
I'm just trying to be a little modest. We shouldn't brag.
I understand. There's really nothing to brag about. So,
Thank you.
though I'd like to see for myself. And she holds up a pinky. One day.
hey, at least she wants you for who you are.
No, she wants the legend of Steve.
She wants this.
Holding up a pinky.
Back into the cave then.
Back into the cave. Yes, let's plunge head first into the death cave.
Yes, I'm much better off now.
You make your way back all the way to the lavish bedroom. And the hallway from the bedroom will head towards the east. And if you want to continue down that way, right?
Yeah.
I want to remove the painting of Steve on the wall. Just
Okay, so you pull the painting down.
nothing behind it.
No.
Okay.
What a jerk.
Just need to see.
Like, no,
They,
Steve's
they
painting.
all worship the Steve. Why not hide some loot behind it?
Don't worship the Steve.
They're worshiping the Steve.
No, they're not.
I don't know. Why'd they attack the Steve?
Because he's the Steve. That's why. Why are you making me talk about myself in the third person?
All right, continue
Turn him
down.
into the rock.
Yeah. So this hallway does branch off to the left, which would be the north, or you could continue the path.
I say straight. Stick to that whole right thing.
All right.
You round a corner heading to the south following the path. In this room, you see a bunch of candles and they're lit. At the very end of the room, you see a door to the south, but you also see a coffin next to the door.
Uh-oh.
I don't trust
Let's
coffins.
go the other way.
Yeah.
Vampire.
It could be just a dead person.
No, I don't trust coffins at all.
I don't know. We had a pool that was very dangerous, so
Yeah, this coffin's probably very dangerous too.
yeah.
We're gonna bypass this coffin.
And the look of disappointment on your face as we go the other way tells me something.
Not at all. I'm just laughing because you guys are just scared of just a plain coffin.
Yes.
It's like it says vampire here with a sign.
Hey Vince, how long until we hit a gazebo?
Never.
What? But we can't fire an arrow at it. Anyway. How about we take the door? Wait.
We have to go past the coffin
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
No, I meant the other door. No.
Oh.
I'm like lost. I need like a map.
Oh, well. Should be drawing it.
Yeah.
Humi's got a map in her head.
So there's a door next to the coffin, or you can go back the way you came into the
northern
hallway.
passageway.
Yeah, northern passageway.
Let's check out the northern passageway.
Okay.
Just see what's there.
In this very room, you see a bunch of goblins sleeping and an entrance to the far west. There's about 6 of them.
6 goblins.
Should we just kill them?
Is this a moral dilemma for you, Steve? Or I mean, they aren't attacking
I
you.
was gonna say they're not really attacking me. We're kind of killing them in their sleep. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Are you sure you're a gray alignment? I mean, are you like light? all
Yeah,
of a
no,
sudden?
he's gray.
I'm gray, but
Our only light guy is not here, so this shouldn't be a problem because they've already proven they will attack us.
fine. You kill them in their sleep. Just go. You guys go ahead and slit their
Just
throats.
start slitting throats in their sleep.
So normally the rules would say you'd have to roll, but I don't play by those rules. I just do coup de grace.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Yay!
Because I think that's just dumb. You have to roll for it.
Search.
Yeah, they're laying there.
I beat Steve.
That's okay.
I'm giving you all the honest money right now. Though.
You find 2 silver pieces.
Bing, bing. Over to Steve.
Here you go, Cassie. For you.
She says, thank you. And then she throws it on the ground. Where the frick am I going to put it?
You could use it as a weapon. Who knows?
She throws it at you.
Well, this relationship has ended in a hurry.
I love Steve. Leave me alone. Steve is my hero.
Uh-huh.
No, he's not. All right.
Did I ever tell you the time that Steve came down from the mountain and he rescued the whole town?
No,
On his
he
white
didn't.
stallion.
Steve did not do that. But that's fine. Let's keep going past the
Did I tell you the time that Steve rescued the 6 women from the cave?
Oh, yeah, I was there.
That's
You
where
were
the-
there?
I was
Yes,
there.
I was too.
You were the wolf companion that
that was
time?
me.
I was there too.
You were the sidekick cat?
Not sidekick, but yes.
Totally.
You may want to go with these stories. It actually benefits you a little bit.
somewhat, yes, but oh man. But anyway, let's keep moving. No more distracting.
Nothing else in
conversation.
this
That's
room,
actually
though?
where the legend of Steve was born.
Oh, was it?
No,
Please tell me more. I'm really interested. She leans forward.
he doesn't know it was born there. Remember, he was not present.
No, I was.
No, you were upstairs.
Actually, you were in the
and
sewing
we
shop.
were all still downstairs when they did it. I know
Yeah, but
exactly that
Ulfric-
Ulfric started it.
But Ulfric could tell me when what happened.
I think Ulfric would have told him when
Yeah.
he did it.
Why though? I mean, he's Ulfric.
Because
not?
they like goofing on
He's an
you.
old man. He likes talking about stuff.
Yeah, but he's an old man who doesn't get details straight. But this is besides the point. We are moving forward now.
Yeah.
Okay, in this room.
I'll tell you about the legend later.
Oh, okay, perfect. You see an altar and it looks very recently used. There's some burnt out candles. The hallway does continue out of this room to the east. On the altar, you recognize a symbol of Devros, since you know the old gods pretty well.
Yeah.
Not that you worship them, you were familiar with them.
Yes, I am familiar with them. They
Altars
don't know
are
that,
never
though.
good, Yumi.
Sometimes it can be all right.
Most of the
Really?
time they're sacrificial
An
altars.
okay altar
Yeah.
in
Well-
the dank, dark cave.
Yeah, that's kind of what
The
I'm getting at.
situation might not be good, but
Do you think
altars
that-
are not necessarily evil.
So here's a question: do
I
you
will
think they
grant you
were
that.
going to sacrifice her on this altar?
Is there blood on the altar?
Yes.
Possibly.
What else can we?
What else can we see?
tell from
Yeah.
this?
That's it. There's a silver serpentine dagger on the altar.
I'm not touching it, but someone else wants to.
Does Steve want it?
Does Steve know what it is?
It's a ceremonial dagger.
I'll pass. The ceremonial dagger. I don't need one.
Cassie takes it.
Okay.
It's always
Watch
good to
your
have a
turn.
secondary weapon.
Watch
Yes,
her
it
turn
is.
evil with it.
That's a good call. All right.
She
let's
would
go.
never turn on her Steve.
No, but she
You,
could turn
on the
us.
other hand.
Yeah.
You insulted him. Anyway, come on. Let's go. Keep going. Keep moving.
Walking down the hallway, you hear a. Actually, everyone give me a perception check first. I want to see something.
15.
Okay.
25.
20.
Pretty sure I perceive it.
Yeah. That's why I shook my head. I had a number in my head high, but you blew that number away. You see a string going across the ground about ankle height that Steve is about to walk over.
I'm guessing I see the same
Wait,
thing.
Steve. And I grab him.
Yeah, you pull him back. You see it's a tripwire.
Tripwire,
I
Steve.
show it.
Okay. It's like, oh, thank you, old Yumi.
Old hole Yumi.
I will get it right. I do apologize.
You
As
see
I
the-
said, you're my old homie.
You see the tripwire leads up across into the wall, and you see like a little bell. So you kind of think it was like a warning alarm.
I think we should disable this. Anybody good with disabling these things?
You could just cut it. Cut the string.
String to a bell.
I mean, it seems
Okay.
pretty simple.
I'll hold the bell so that way it doesn't ding.
Yeah.
And
a
then
good
someone
idea.
cut the string.
Thank you.
Good idea.
Yeah, because if you didn't, it clip. Ding.
Yeah, because I was thinking it's a trigger. If you cut it, it
Yeah.
triggers. But okay. All right. We disabled the bell.
Good job. 5 experience points.
Yeah.
I will take that 5.
Yeah.
I was
mean,
I
might
was
as
I was
well.
kidding. I was absolutely kidding.
Aw.
Too late.
Oh, is that how we're gonna play?
No,
Okay.
that's not. That's fine. No 5.
Cassandra now becomes Danny the cop.
Oh, sure. All right.
He's
Traveling down the
rather
hallway.
Sassy.
Hmm?
He's rather sassy.
Oh yes.
This is Danny with an eye.
You hear some grunting noises coming from the next room.
Phrasing.
I keep doing that. No, it's loud grunting noises. It sounds
I
like
bet
an-
it is.
Is there a bed like?
No. It sounds like somebody talking. Actually,
Oh, so they're not trying to hammer in a stubborn nail.
no. Peering around the corner. Well, who's in the lead? Steve.
Well, I assumed the dog was leading us.
I'm not a dog at the moment, but
He's just old Hume at the moment.
So it's
My
you.
dog.
Oh,
nah, I
okay.
gotcha.
So you're in the lead.
I guess so.
You peer into the room. You see the ogre talking to 4 goblins, and he's pointing to like your area, and you duck back just so when he turns around, he doesn't see you.
There are goblins and an ogre.
How many? There he is.
4 and 1, respectively.
All right. So
Respectively.
Goblins and an ogre. 4 and 1.
This might get kind of tough, Cassie. Maybe you should just stand back. We don't want you to get hurt.
Okay.
Or you could
mean, you can
help.
join
that
in if
would
you
be
want.
nice.
If you think you can, go ahead.
just
and join
let
in.
the girl do her thing.
Just you do you. What?
You do you. Okay.
Well, that was smooth.
Steve is not a hit with the ladies. That's part of why he doesn't understand his legend.
So what's your plan of attack?
Well,
I'm gonna go
right.
straight up into the ogre. Y'all can clear out those goblins pretty easy.
You take the ogre. We'll take the goblins, and then we'll help him with the ogre if he hasn't finished it.
Which will
Probably
be the case.
hasn't.
Yeah.
And then you hang back, Cassie, and if anything comes this way, do.
Or you
Give
know
her
what,
your-
Cassie?
give her your bow.
You do what you want to do. If you want to fight, fight.
Yeah, can you use a bow?
Yeah, pretty
Here.
easily.
Boom. Here's a bow. Here's some arrows.
Oh, thank you.
I
While I'm
totally
thinking
forgot
about
I
it.
had it.
I want to check my little ruby bag real quick before we run into battle. Is that arrow still in there?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll take the arrow out, put it back in my stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Is that an extra arrow for me?
All right, sure. Here.
Thanks.
All right.
All
Are we
right.
ready?
Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. I don't know. Go. No.
So you charge into the room.
No. I'm just thinking aloud. Quietly aloud.
I mean, I'm good with charging, but you know.
All
that's
right.
what
Well,
I
I'm
do.
going to peer around. Do they suspect
I am
us?
honorable warrior.
You peer into the room. You see nobody.
There's no one there.
Wait, what? They were just. You hear me?
Yeah, they would. Yeah. We could ring the bell
Uh,
and have them come to us.
probably a bad idea. Let's just. There's only one way out of here, right? Let's follow it.
Well, the only way out of there is the way you
we
came from.
Yeah.
Wait, so they were in the room. Now they're gone,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no other exit.
Have a look yourself, Steel Fang.
What is it with you and names?
They're hard, especially when they're like Steel Fang and
That's what she
Homie
said.
and-
I have a name card. right there.
Cassie.
See? You helped set it up.
I'm going to use the name cards if I remember to look at them.
Yes.
Should I put one up for Cassie too?
Just.
No, just stop right where I am.
Let's go. All right.
So you charge into the
No.
room. Okay, you don't charge into the room.
Carefully kind of peek around.
You see nobody.
Akio, do you see anything?
So are we doing a Three Stooges thing here? Your head, his head, then Humi's at the top?
That would mean that there's got to be an exit out of here, like a secret entrance or something.
Or that they're just hiding and we can't see them because we made noise?
It's a room. Like, how many hiding places can there be in this room?
Yes. What's in this room?
You have to go into the room to find out.
All right.
I can't look in and see.
You see paintings, you see tables, you see chairs. If you want to extend your head further into the room,
Yeah.
you see them all lined up against the wall waiting for you.
Yep.
Surprise.
Well,
Guess what gets to come down on your head? A big club.
wow.
Surprise.
I've seen this trick before.
I have 2. That's why I was being careful, but I don't think it matters.
You get clobbered
Yay.
by the big ogre.
Must have seen you.
Guess so.
Well, you spent all that time talking and making all that noise.
Whispering.
Whispering. How much do I take?
6 points of damage.
It could be worse.
It could be 16 points of
Yeah, I
damage.
did do that.
That is true. That is true.
But now it is initiative, and Steve is in front, so Steve will roll. Well, Steve's on the ground, but
7. Booyah.
okay, you go.
Do I have to stand up from that clubbing?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And do I get to attack too? or-
Absolutely.
Okay. I'll do
It's the
my-
ogre in front of you.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's.
Aren't you going for the goblin? I guess you have to fight the ogre.
I kind of don't have a choice at this point.
Yeah.
He could hold.
That is true.
Yeah.
I will hold.
Let me get engaged in. and
Go,
then you should
go,
be able-
Akio. Just be like, Steel Bang!
All right, I'm going to attack Mr. Ogre, and I am also going to use my action surge.
All
So,
right.
2 attacks.
Okay.
Ooh la la.
Oh, we have an initiative too, so
yes,
I'll
we
crit
do.
on the first one.
Yes, we do.
All right. Well, that one didn't hit.
He rolled a 2.
Miss.
Second one. A 1.
Uh-oh.
Roll again.
Wow. I rolled a 2 and then a 1. 5. Really?
The legend of Akio happens as the katana with butter. We'll say this is.
Why is it every big fight? And it's the big fights. It's the big boss fights.
Yeah.
Every single time. My katana.
The katana goes boom across the 15-foot room into the wall.
Told you need to get some strings and tie it to it so it can't fly that far away.
As you decide, maybe I should have put my popcorn down when I'm eating it and not use it during battle, and stop putting extra butter on it. Yeah, you got butter on your paws again.
Butter paws.
Is the ogre wearing any armor?
Yeah.
Metal?
Heavy metal.
It's an ogre, so probably no. I'm gonna say leather.
Okay.
Would it benefit you if it's partially?
Yeah.
We'll say it's chainmail.
Okay. I'm going to cast Heat Metal.
Ooh.
Ooh la la.
Mm. And also then go into wolf form after that.
Did they get a save for that or anything, or just heats it up and causes damage?
We're about to find out.
As old Humi pulls open the book to peruse through it.
2d8 damage when it's cast.
All right, do it.
Is there a resistance?
Probably not.
Well, that went
9
really
points.
well and not so well at the same time.
And until the spell ends, a bonus action on subsequent turns to damage again.
How long does it last?
Up to a minute.
Forget it. Less the entire battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks till the start of my next turn. If it doesn't drop it, but since it's its armor, it can't drop it unless it
Pulls it off.
stops and pulls it off.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Okay. So that is Cassie's turn.
Yes.
She runs, does a flip, and attacks a goblin. And rolls a natural 20. Why can't I roll that before?
She's about to do something really
Group
cool.
consensus.
And we're
Gamble?
gonna be impressed. Not against
For
the
a
goblin.
goblin, no.
no.
Not against
No?
the goblin.
Okay. See? Being fair.
So the Wakizashi does 1d6.
1d6? Okay.
Yeah, plus strength.
Nice. She does 7 points of damage.
Isn't it doubled?
Yeah, natural.
Oh,
20.
it's very double. So she kills that goblin.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, she like flipped over the dude and like just gutted this goblin, and we're just like, wait, what?
We were scared.
I
You-
threw my katana across the room, and she's just
All
doing
right.
her thing.
And she turns back and she goes, I learned it by watching Steve.
That doesn't make any
He
sense.
doesn't even fight like that.
It's fine. I guess it's my turn. and I guess since I had to get up, I can't really maneuver.
It's their turn because you went first.
I held.
Oh, that's right. You held. Go ahead. Yeah, I forgot.
Fine, I'll swing at the
Hell,
other.
what?
Well, that's only
That's
10.
what she said.
That's a 10, so I don't think that hit.
You missed. Their turn. Okay, so the ogre is going to rip off his armor because that only makes sense. So that's his move. Throws it to the ground. It's red hot. Ouch.
Okay, hang on. Reading this, it does say he has to succeed on a con save throw or drop it if he can. So I assume that's like, I'm not entirely sure since it's armor.
I would think he's
He just
dropping
rips it off,
He's
yeah.
ripping it off.
Okay.
He's just throwing it on the ground because he's in
like,
pain. That's his entire move.
Yeah.
So
just frantically stripping it off.
just basically boom on the ground. So he's going to be a little less. He's pretty easier to hit now. So
Yep.
That's good.
Goblin will run and attack you and you. Since you're engaged with the big guys. So. No hits.
Yeah.
Yay.
Initiative.
That's my turn.
It's Jacob's
It's because the dice are cold that I'm just getting these
6.
horrible- 8.
Damn.
My highest possible.
It's like, oh, these horrible rolls. Bam. It's like, okay.
Yeah, well,
He
There's
always
certain
complains. So
yeah, I do. I think I am going to switch die, though. I'm going to switch to this one. All right, so let's try this again. Oh, wait. No, I don't have a katana. That's right. It fell off. So I got to go get my katana.
that's your move.
Well, you have your rune sword.
No, that's my katana I'm using, the two-handed.
Oh, yeah.
You have your other katana.
You still have it. On
I
you.
do, but I really like that other one, so I'm going to go get it.
It does add all those bonuses. And everything.
Yeah, all right, fine.
And there's how many goblins left up?
2.
2. All right, I'll attack one. Hit 16 plus 5, 21. And then 12 damage.
Oh, you killed it.
Yay.
Cassie.
Goblin slaughters.
She's going to just run and attack the other one. 4. She misses.
What, she's not going to do like a
Somersault.
half aerial
pirouette while
twist
he Stabs out his eyes.
and
I
just
mean,
like points the landing and then just puts it right through his head?
No. So it's the goblin's turn.
No. It's Steve's turn.
Sorry, Steve's turn.
Don't forget about Steve.
The legend of Steve. The goblin holds up a pinky.
16.
You hit.
All right.
You
Finish
hit,
him.
you hit that goblin.
6 points.
You didn't finish it.
No, you didn't finish him.
I didn't roll very good. I do apologize.
Now it's their turn.
Now it's their turn.
The ogre wants to smash Steve.
Of course. Who doesn't want to smash Steve?
17.
He's jealous.
That misses.
That misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 18
Jealous
written
of
down.
this.
Stop holding up your pinky.
The goblin turns around and tries to swipe at Cassandra
Ah.
with a 15. Hits her.
Aw.
Yeah, I know. Such a shame. 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
She's bleeding. Initiative, please.
It's gonna be Huma.
It's going to be homie.
3.
4. Ha!
Ah, dang it.
I love when I actually win initiative for once.
Especially against me.
Yeah, especially against you. Who's across the room at the moment? The ogre is like, I want to get Steve. You understand him for some reason.
What?
I'm changing my die up.
No, that die's fine. Oh, great. We're bringing out the special Steve Killer die. Is that what this is?
Yeah, he like pulls out this special little box, tiny little box. He's like opening it up, finding the right die.
That is an 18.
Doesn't Ty go to Defender?
No. 14 points of damage.
That's rough.
Isn't that half your hit points?
No. But just barely, no.
No, okay. As the hammer comes, the club comes hammering down on your head.
Ooh, that's gonna be a headache.
The goblin attacks Cassandra.
Wait, I thought. Oh no, that right. Sorry,
There's
she
only one
missed.
left.
I forgot she missed. Yeah.
Oh, he rolls a 1.
Ah.
Wait, didn't you just take damage?
Hmm?
No, never mind. That's fine. I'm
Okay.
getting out of order here. I don't remember what's going on.
It's your turn.
You can understand why I don't remember because, my head's been crushed by club repeatedly.
I believe you rolled initiative, right?
Yeah, I did.
So your turn to go.
No,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's your
Oh,
side.
yeah.
That's why you're getting out of order.
Yeah.
They got to go first that
I
time.
got to go like twice in a row.
Wait, is there anyone attacking the ogre?
Yeah.
Steve
you're
is the
near it,
only one
yeah.
attacking.
Well, Steve's getting his head bashed in by the
Close
ogre.
enough. You just got to near him.
Attacking is a relative term.
17 plus 5.
That hits.
11 points of
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
And DC 13 strength save to knock prone.
I don't think you're going to be able to knock him prone. but
I'm a large thing.
He's fine. He goes, "Bleh." Actually, that's Cassandra's turn since it goes back around the table.
yeah.
She says, not my Steve.
No.
She runs. She runs and foots off of the back of a goblin. 18 hit.
Wow.
Wow. Is that like from that movie, with Matthew McConaughey? He's like, into the dragon. I can't remember his name, though.
She does 2 points of damage.
Okay.
This is a very impressive looking move, though.
As she lands, and she makes sure you're okay.
A little headache, but I'm fine. But I'll swing at the ogre.
She does the superhero landing.
I think no one's taken out this
Oh,
goblin.
19. That's a crit.
Oh, I'm going after ogre. So you can take out
It's a
the
natural
goblin if you
19. It's
want.
actually like a 23 or something.
I know.
All right. 16 damage to the ogre. Plus the 6 I did before. just making sure.
Yes, I know. Jacob?
All right, so I had to go across the room and get my sword, right? So is the ogre's back to me now since he's attacking Steve like that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to hit him from behind.
We all just gonna ignore the goblin. Just
I know.
Yeah, I don't care about the goblin. I care about this ogre.
You're going to be
Aw,
charging.
You want to protect me?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm going to take him right in the back. So advantage.
That's what. No, we're good.
Yep.
Yeah, you got advantage.
20.
Hey.
Natural?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gamble?
No.
Gamble?
Do you gamble with advantage?
No, he doesn't gamble with advantage.
I'm not going to.
You know what? You could gamble with advantage. I'll give it to you because this is a pretty big fight.
All right.
Come on.
You're gambling?
Wait, no.
With advantage.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
With
get
it,
You get advantage with your gamble.
Oh, I do. Okay. Why not?
Don't roll double
Yeah,
ones.
no kidding.
Oh,
Nope.
that's 3
Technically
ones.
3.
He rolled 11 and a 1.
Oh,
Yeah, 11 and a 1.
okay. So it's just double damage.
All right, that's cool. And ooh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24.
24. You split the goblin in half. I mean, the
Goblin.
ogre. The ogre in half.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the ogre, dude.
And the goblin was standing underneath him, split him 2.
Like Steve's just looking at the ogre, all of a sudden the line appears.
Hey, keep in mind, I just hit him pretty hard.
It is
too.
old Hume's turn.
Finish that goblin.
Finish the goblin off.
That should hit.
Yeah, 21 modified. 7, 10 damage.
He's dead. She says, "My hero, Steve."
Oh, that was a hard one. All right.
I'm the one that split the ogre in half.
What's the ogre have on him?
Is there a skull chest in the room?
Yes.
I go to that.
Yeah, I'm going over to it as well.
It's probably about this size of the box I have right here. So
Okay.
as far as height wise, it's about there. Compared
A
to the
cube box.
Yeah, it's a cube
almost.
box. Has a picture of a skull.
Before they opened Pandora's box, what did I find on the ogre?
You found nothing because anything that was on him was too hot to be on him and melted.
Oh, all right. Nothing on the goblins.
Nope.
All right.
Sorry, looting Steve.
I'm just looking around. I can't look. All right. What are we gonna do about this box?
Cassandra starts bandaging her wounds up.
Thank you, but that's okay. Are you fine? You hurt?
I'm hurt, but I'm fine.
Bandage yourself first.
She does. Then she bandages you again. You get back 3 hit points.
That's so kind of you.
All right.
Let's open the box.
What's it?
You open
What's
the
in the
box?
box?
Really?
Away from me.
Oh, okay. You open the box, nothing happens.
Look in the box.
Yeah.
It's empty.
Empty box.
By the way, I want to check the bag of rubies that I took from his Heidi place earlier and see if anything's changed
The
with it.
bag I have on me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot you were carrying it now.
There was some money in a ruby bag. I have a ruby bag. I'll throw
What are we?
5 gold.
We're in a
or
dungeon,
silver in
guys.
there.
Can we not deal with the ruby thing
No,
later?
I feel like the skull box, the rubies go into the skull box, not the other random sack that has rubies in it.
Yeah, it's possible.
Here's the bag.
I don't need your bag. I have my own rubies.
We'll just carry it with us and see what happens.
Steve, upon further inspection of the box, you see it is a Devros symbol on the box. And you probably think it wasn't a good idea that the box was opened. Whatever was in there is now out of the box.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put this bag of rubies in the box, close it, and say, "Let's go."
Why are you putting the bag of rubies in the box?
Gotta put it somewhere.
You could put it back on your belt.
Who needs it? Come on, let's keep moving. Something is bad. Bad
Why?
things.
What?
What?
You opened a box.
So
Guys,
it's
haven't
a
heard-
box.
You haven't heard the legend of Pandora's box?
You're
And not the
just-
strip club?
You're just really worried about nothing. Look,
Okay.
nothing happened. We opened it. Nothing happened.
How do you feel about this, Cassie?
Whatever you think, Steve.
That's a cop out. You know it.
Well, she says, well, if you say we shouldn't open the box, we just open the box. We're screwed.
It's too late now.
I agree. So maybe we should kind of hightail it out of here.
We're taking the box with us, though.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as
the,
well.
with the rubies inside of it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so you're gonna be carrying the box.
No, you carry the rubies. Like I said, yeah, this has that symbol, but I'm still going to test out the theory of put 5 silvers into my ruby bag. See where these silvers end
These
up.
guys are really
possibly.
stuck on these magic rubies.
Yeah.
There's so many things we could do with this if it works.
Uh,
Like, you have no idea what we could do with this. Actually, yeah, you do.
Okay. So fine. Which one of you is carrying the box and the rubies?
I'll carry the box. He's carrying the
box?
rubies.
You're carrying the rubies.
I got it tied to my belt.
Okay.
All right. So we'll start heading out.
I guess you're heading back to the capital city to go back for Ulfric.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Too much stuff has happened here for us to continue.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some.
No, let's go to that one chest that I marked.
Let's not.
With the chunk missing out of it, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what's in there. Maybe, hey, Cassie. Yeah, you know anything about picking locks?
I would need 2 small iron pieces with a point,
Like a lockpick.
pretty much.
I don't have any.
Just bash it.
I don't either. Yeah, let's just bash it. Let's go. But you can get us there, no problem.
Yeah.
All right.
You make your way back. There's the box.
I guess I will bash it. 14.
It breaks open.
Oh. So
Step to the side.
Steve loots it before everybody moves. It's like, huh?
You didn't want anything to do with this, Steve. You get out.
There's like this blur, and we're just like, boxes empty.
Yeah,
That's what really happened
Steve
with the
standing
other
there
one.
with what?
Got a freaking crown on my head, earrings and stuff. Be like, yeah, there's nothing in it.
Where'd you get that crown? Brought it from home.
Fell.
It's my Freddie Mercury cosplay.
What's in the
You
box?
open up this big treasure chest, and it's full of gold with 1 red ruby in it.
Ooh. Take out that ruby. Throw it away.
Why is this gold not gone then?
I don't know.
These rubies are so weird.
They really are.
All right, well, I'm going to load up on gold instead of silver.
Yeah, we could just dump out all of our silver and get some more gold.
What do you do with the rubies that you had?
Huh?
He's still carrying.
You
them.
have 1 silver one
and
by
like
itself in a
9
backpack,
One
in a
silver
sack.
one by itself, and then I also have the rubies that.
Old Hume has a
Came from
sack
the back.
with
1 ruby and 5 silver.
1 ruby and 5 silver, which is now gone, the silver.
Silver's gone. Look in the box. Not in the box. Look in your bag.
Not in the bag.
Is it
All
in
right.
the treasure chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have a bag full of like 12 of them.
No, I gave that up. Remember?
Oh,
Those are the ones
actually,
that-
that's in the box right now.
Yeah.
That's right. He stuffed it into the box.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how he could have. Yeah,
You
it
said
fits.
it was big, kind of tall. So I was like, you know what? It fits.
You know, since you stuffed those in there, I wonder if it's messing with how it works.
Oh my god, give it
No.
up with the rubies.
Uh,
You can figure this out later. For now, let's go home. Grab some gold. Cassie, help yourself to some gold if you want any.
She looks at you and says, again, where am I going to hold it?
I am gonna dump some.
Take the
silver
spare
and pick
bag
on
I
some
have.
gold, though.
Okay.
I'm going to take 100 gold.
Take whatever you want, Cassie.
She takes 50 gold.
I'll pick up a couple because they're small.
That's what she said. Wait, that applies to Steve. And on that note, that ends this week.
So that's the end of the sorrow of Steve.
The sorrow of Steve is ended. I'm Vince, and to my right,
David, playing old Hume.
Jacob playing Akio Steelfang.
Corey playing Steve.
the sorrowful.
So